Welcome to the first episode of SWTOR Big Crits. I'm Tolby, and I'm bad at video games. This is gonna be the first week I don't die.
Wait for I know you're seeing if you want to be an initiate or not.
God damn it!
One, that always happens, he dies.
God damn it!
Please heal me. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. So, Stony had a goal for us. Real people conquering a virtual world. That virtual world was WoW. Currently our WoW team is dominating, but with the release of SWTOR, we wanted to conquer more than one virtual world. So, under the goal of making Big Crits a multi-MMO guild, some of us played in both SWTOR and World of Warcraft to make both guilds succeed.
You would think that'd be easy. It wasn't so easy. There were people who were trying to raid, including me, who were trying to raid on both the WoW team and the SWTOR raid team, and that wasn't very appreciated by the WoW raid team.
Shortly before the launch of Star Wars, we actually had a thread come up in our forums. It basically stated that SWTOR was going to be the end of Big Crit's rating as we knew it. And this thread was pretty much silly. It was filled with hyperbole and fire and brimstone type of thing. But a lot of people actually took it seriously, and this kind of created some bad blood before even really the true start of the guild on SWTOR.
After reading some of the posts people put up, it just seemed that people were afraid of change. I mean, they wanted things to stay exactly as they were.
I don't know, Snoz and I disagree on a lot of things, but we agree on a lot of things too. And I do think that he brought this up with the best of intentions. I think he might have been overreacting and he didn't realize it. Some of the things I think he had valid points about, but I think the biggest issue that came out of this was we had people talking behind each other's backs. Whenever someone would move to the SWTOR channel to play SWTOR or to raid in SWTOR, people in the main raiders would basically just start talking about them. It got to the point where it was like just really, really bad, and you could tell there was a lot of bad blood around the people who were worried about the effects of SWTOR versus the people who wanted to play SWTOR.
Basically, when our SWTOR raiders later on were raiding with the WoW guild, what ended up happening was there was a little bit of snide and animosity towards them. This caused them to feel very uncomfortable. Eventually, most of them ended up dropping out of the WoW raiding scene entirely.
It was so poorly timed too, because it was at the same time Stony was taking a little break from the forums, and it really wasn't a very happy time in the Big Crits forums.
Mostly because Stony Baby was MIA at this point. This is kind of when he was deciding that he didn't want to be so involved with MMOs anymore. It was Burble who eventually put his foot down and said, no more, this isn't what Big Crits is about. After that point, the forum threads kind of sizzled out and died eventually. But it still left a lingering animosity between the two sides of the guild.
So the thread concerns became valid. Stony Baby was MIA, all the SWTOR members ended up quitting WoW. The WoW team ended up losing 4 members.
I guess what happened was there was this sort of falling out between some of the main raid and the people who were playing SWTOR, which was kind of sad, because I thought it was a non-issue anyway the entire time.
Everybody got the same info for the most part from Stony Baby when they joined the guild. His philosophy, player class well, play well with others.
So given that, I don't think it was an overly... I suppose it was a valid concern, but it's just not one that played out.
Honestly, I think having Big Crits as a multi-game guild can only make us stronger. I mean, what it does is it spreads the word of what we're really about as a guild to more people across multiple games.
So what do you think? Was a thread voicing concern needed? Or do you think the thread drove a wedge between the two teams? Leave your opinion down below. Like this video if you want to see more. You can follow us on Facebook or Twitter. And may all your hits be crits.
Be able to split it in such a manner that they can adequately make progress on both at the same time. I